On the Mount St. Mary's University campus were forced to evacuate as the Getty fire closed in on them. Some of them had to get away on foot. Joining me to talk about this is one of the students, Marilyn Anaya. Marilyn, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So you are not happy with the way the evacuations went. Why?
Correct. Mostly I was just upset because, well, first of all, there was no news like broadcasting about Mount St. Mary's. I mean, we're primarily affected, and they were interviewing UCLA students, and for us, a lot of us had to be evacuated on foot.
That's crazy though.
And we were pretty much at 2 in the morning, just like our RAs came knocking at our doors, and we had maybe 5 minutes to get out of there. We had shuttles trying to get us down, but there wasn't enough shuttles for all of the students. So those students who weren't able to get on had to start walking down. Some had to Uber once they got to the bottom of the mountain. Some ambulances did pass by to pick a couple of students up to take them to the bottom of the mountain. Fortunately, I did have a friend. Being an out-of-state student, I don't have a car. Fortunately, I had a friend who was able to grab me, and we're able to securely make it safely make it to our second campus down in the downtown LA area. But it was just unfortunate because, there's no, like, the procedure, it wasn't smooth. It was very scary. Like I said, a lot of us up there, that's our entire, everything we have in our dorms is our entire lives, because a lot of us are out-of-state students. So there was nothing really was clear for us.
So for people who don't really know the area and where the school is and how far you're actually having to walk to be safe, can you describe that for us?
Pretty much like the walk all the way from to get to the bottom of the hill itself takes at least just 20 minutes just to get literally from the top where you're dorming just to the bottom, 20 minutes, and then you have to walk all the way down to Sunset. That's an additional
So that's the logistic. To walk us through how you were feeling. We're looking at some of the videos and pictures that you and other fellow students have shared, and it looks like the flames really are closing in on you guys.
Yeah, so pretty much if you walked straight out of our campus dorm, all you saw was the flames, the red. It was getting really hot. Mostly you're just concerned because the flames were spreading so fast. And like I said, you're just coming down and all you see is ashes falling on you. It was getting extremely hot. There was so much traffic building up trying to get off because everybody was trying to get, who had a car was trying to get off the mountain. Unfortunately, not everybody was able to take their cars off of the mountain. We're not necessarily sure as to if any of our buildings have burned down. We haven't really been notified, but we are concerned.
So I imagine a very chaotic scene that you're describing. Were students panicking? How was everybody taking it?
I did see a few students crying, which I feel like is natural. The first time around this happened 2 years ago. That was my initial reaction. For me, it was like trying to figure out what valuables I was going to need to take. We were all running everywhere. Like I said, trying to get on the shuttle was chaotic, and because we had classes the next day, majority of the students were on campus. Those who were able to take their cars took 3-4 students, in their vehicles. So we were running around. We didn't really have much time. Like I said, maybe approximately 5-10 minutes to get our things and to leave. So it was very scary.
Yeah, that sounds really frightening. And I know you said the school didn't seem to have much of a procedure to evacuate.
Yeah,
so we are. Go ahead. I was saying we are going to reach out to them just to put that out there. But go ahead.
Yeah, I would say that they made the space available for us in the downtown LA campus. So I am grateful for that. But I know that a lot of students on social media are upset because this happened 2 years ago. So they feel that there should have been a smoother procedure as to at least giving us toiletries, something, because a lot of us don't have deodorant on us, don't have shampoo. All of that was left up there. So when we're down here, we still smell like smoke. Fortunately, some other students were offering their toiletries to us, but we just wish that there would have been, I don't know, something just more of a set in place plan.
Yeah, I am so sorry for everything that you guys went through, and we are working to reach out to the school to get their response. Marilyn, thank you.